Yo, I'm back. Yo, I'm back. Alright, let's get the live started and then we can go run this thing. So what I learned is I gotta mute the mic while I'm inside the app. Alright, now the mic muted, so that does that. Do like this. And it shouldn't echo no more. It shouldn't echo no more. If it's echoing, let me know for sure. If it's echoing, let me know for sure. I don't know what that badge do. I mean that Taylor kit. It's echoing again. Alright, that should do it. Somebody let me know if it's echoing. Look, turn the volume up. It should be. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get some other stuff on. I need to see. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get some other stuff on. I need to see. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get some other stuff on. I need to see. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get some other stuff on. Why is it still echoing? Oh. Like, I'm trying to fix it now and see if it'll work before I keep going. Might just have to get. I'm trying to fix it now and see if it'll work before I keep going. Might just have to get that. I know what it is, y'all. I'm watching the live as it's going. That's why it's doing that. Duh. I'm a fucking dumbass. Alright, let's do this.
Something to eat.
You always need something to eat. Let's see. It used to tell me that's how much it costs, and then that's how much it helps me. This is 89, 70, 87. So now let me check him real quick. 100, everything, all his stuff is 0. So let's go. I gotta move my camera over. Alright, let's grab the body. Don't want to work too hard. By the way, pig. Alright, let's drop this right here. Nice. Start digging. She gonna have a bunch of bodies laid around her house, bro.
Fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord. And let
Oh
them be
my
bathed in your light.
god.
Rest
I know
in
what I
peace.
did wrong.
Amen.
Alright, let's do this. See, sometimes he can jump, but sometimes he can't, bro. Oh, what the TikTok chat at? I don't know how to move it, y'all. I'm learning this as I go. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's go. I like how they changed the little dial. It used to be different back in the day.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
They make sure you know what happened in the first game.
Where's my
They make sure for sure.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
I need to get my headphones. Ugh.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
That's the girl he was looking for the first time. The one he saved, I think.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Oh, maybe
I
not.
came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you?
They really made his voice deeper, bro.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
They should have just kept that, because not that much time has
I
passed.
heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be
Let's skip ahead a
serious
little
if it
bit.
even torment. They can have what strikes you as the most important?
I dreamt of terrible things. Flame, and from the lake emerged a naked...
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately,
She swear
you
that.
can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the...
But he, alright, let's do this.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea.
A lot of
how
talking.
glad I am
There wasn't that
to
much
see
talking in the first
you. Come
one.
join our banquet in the midst of these...
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Look at his voice,
Even this
bro. I
water
don't like
now
his
tastes
voice.
the
I don't like his
finest
voice.
wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But
I remember that mission. I tried to fight him too.
rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigurd...
I told you.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone?
What could they want from us? But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know...
I wish they kind of transferred what you did from the first game to the second game.
See now,
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I did certain actions in the first game, the actions in the second game accounts for what the hell you did in the first game.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg?
Oh.
The foe took the castle by
Yeah, he got shot in the butt.
and a counterattack.
I remember all that, bro. I remember everything from the first game. I really just played the first game, y'all. I really just played it like a couple months ago.
Our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way...
Let's skip ahead a little bit. I'm ready to get into some action.
As far as I read.
I know why they're doing this though.
Yeah, true.
Are they doing this to like people that didn't play the first game? They know what's going on.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things.
No.
We came here. We have to. No, all right.
I'll
But I.
for us.
Yes, and thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
I already got one.
You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could...
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt. But we'd better get.
Hans is right. We're very... God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm getting. You need to get all this stuff. You out here doing all that talking. You got to be ready for when we go out there.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for
We need food.
got held up in trouble.
We need all the medicine we can get. I'm out here going through the house. I'm trying to listen, y'all. I learned from the first game. Get everything you can now. You better glad I can't grab that knife. Nah, let's go.
Not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Take down a hare on the run. A man's an easier target.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. But you're right. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since child.
And what about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. And we can't...
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission. Then we can...
All right. But the...
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
I don't even remember Toph. Was that the dude that attacked his
I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's...
Is that a dude from the first game that attacked him?
Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day.
That's the dude that attacked his dad. Okay, I know. I remember.
But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
He in a rush to get to the castle. Like, bro, we might have to fight somebody else. Shoot. Just walking with no care in the world. That's how stuff happens. Nobody's gonna believe that they're a prince or something or a duke because the way they're dressed.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
He's saying that, but got up in one day.
It's
Come on, now.
closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I'm about to skip ahead a little bit, y'all.
Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy!
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement
I
as
told y'all.
emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
But they saw him, so that proves that they saw him.
And has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
I knew. See, I can kind of tell how these things go, bro. I can tell how these games go.
There's only one thing we can do.
You know what I would do? I would just go back home. Get me a horse, steal a horse, and just go back home.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
He gave her all the
We've had
money.
a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
He ain't never been to see. Henry's good. Henry been down bad like this before, but he ain't never.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I said this game. I don't know because I'm still early in it, but this is more story than action. The last one was it? It was a lot of cutscenes, so maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same. Oh, what done happened? I'm about to restart the game. Oh,
There's
they're
all
going.
that at the gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured. I'd rather hear some cunning plan.
Yeah, we can always go back.
We can always go back home.
On foot? Are you mad? I've been suffering like a dog since we left that herb woman's. My feet have blisters on
Stop
their
complaining.
blisters.
So we can try and find our horses. We probably didn't run too far. We'll track them down, mount up, and off to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
So?
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back
we'll do
to
the
Rathon
mission
with our heads
instead
held
of
high.
focusing on going back home.
Promise you that.
Okay.
Dentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Hey, who was voicing him, bro?
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
That's the girl from the pond.
That's that woman from the pond.
Yep, see? I'm on it.
You gave us away for.
If I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you.
Hmm.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping...
Oh, that's another matter then.
Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Oh,
oof. It stinks like something...
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests stinking up my...
Calm down, bro.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Can I just talk to you? Let's skip ahead a little bit.
And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you. Wait a moment, then. I'll be right back.
Leave it out. What? Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Man.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the car.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight.
What?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Yeah, why did he keep grabbing her like that?